Hi guys, how you doing? It's Paul here, and I'm just going to give you a free tutorial on how to create some really cool dynamic content in WordPress using Elementor and another plugin called Pods Custom Fields and Custom Post Types. So the thing I'm going to demonstrate to you is, and also show you how to do as well, is to be able to create content on the website that's pulled in dynamically from another section of the website, i.e. the dashboard, i.e. a options menu in the dashboard itself. So let me just ask you a quick question that you, it's not a live video so you won't be able to answer, but what's the most common content on a website that shows up in multiple places? Well, the answer is content such as a phone number or an email address or an address, a business address. Because the most common websites that we build are business websites, right? So, and most of the common elements on a website are a phone number, a email address, perhaps. I know there's some people that say emails are not good on a website, but yeah, I agree with that. But some clients insist on it, and also address details or location details, and also social media icons as well. So the cool thing about using Elementor, WordPress, and Pods is that we can create dynamic content that pulls in, and we can display content such as the phone number in multiple places. And instead of having to go and change those multiple places if the phone number updates, we only have to update it in one place and it updates across the board. So without any further ado, I am now going to show you exactly how to do that. Alright, so as you can see on your screen, there is this is my WP test website that I use for testing and stuff like that. I encourage everybody who builds websites to have a test site so they can just, play with things. And this has also got the Elementor beta on it. So I'm also testing out the beta stuff, which looks pretty awesome for the new things that are coming. So I highly recommend it. So anyway, I'm now going to jump in and do this. So as you can see, the right-hand side, upper right-hand side of this website is blank. I'm going to put a phone number there, which is dynamically pulled in. And also under the footer, I've got a phone number there, which is also going to be dynamically pulled in, and also the email address. Now, I'm not going to go through every single element. I'm just going to focus on the phone number and the email, but the principle remains the same with other elements as well, such as the address and also social media icons as well. So, and you can apply this to buttons and all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. You can do so many cool things with this. What I'm going to show you, oh look, there's some social icons there which could be pulled in dynamically to match these as well. So, and as you can see on the Contact Us page, we've got the phone number and the email address as well. So that's going to be dynamically updated as well. So, okay, let's just dive straight in so you know what I'm talking about. So we're going to jump into the dashboard. Now, if you don't have the plugin already, just go to Plugins, Add New, and install the Pods Custom Content Types and Fields plugin. Okay, now I'm going to activate that. And now we've got the settings for the pods down here. Now we're going to go click Add New, and we're going to create a new custom post type. We're going to actually create a custom settings page. Alright, I'll show you why in a second. So the page title is going to be company info. Menu label is also going to be company info. And I'm just going to make it a new menu item below settings. And I'll go ahead with that. And now you'll see company info is now right there. It's our settings page or our options pages called company info. So the phone number field and the email address field is going to be displayed here, and I'll show you how to do that. So we go back to our pods, then we're going to go and edit the company info pod, and we're going to create a couple of fields. So this first one's going to be, well, you guessed it, phone number. Very easy. I'm going to save that field, and the next field is going to be, guess what? Oh, email address. Wow, that's totally cool. I'm actually now going to select, I'm going to select the email field type under the field type section, and I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to save the pod. Easy as that. Okay, now we're going to go to company info, and now we've got a phone number there, and we've got an email address. You can see I've already added data into these fields already from my previous testing, so that makes it really easy. So yeah, I'll just keep that, and we'll just save the changes so that they stick. Now we're going to go to the website, and we're going to now pull in those fields, the phone number and the email address, and we're going to dynamically display that information where we want it to display. So the first place I want to display it is in the header, the top right header. So I'm going to go to Edit with Elementor header. Now, keep in mind that I am using the Pro version of Elementor, so you will need the Pro version of Elementor as well if you want to create a custom header and footer. So, and that's what I'm using now. So I'll just jump straight to the header to edit that with Elementor, and now you'll see that I've got the header here already created. Makes it really easy. Now I'm going to use the icon list element because I really like it. I like it for the fact that there is this really cool, we can change the icon to a phone number, and of course that list item is going to change. I am going to go and style this a bit. I'm going to increase the font size to about 40 on that one, and the icon's going to be about 40 as well. And I'm going to just separate the icon a little bit, and perfect. Let's make that 10. Cool. Okay, now we can go and change. Now we don't want to, actually the alignment, I'm going to go and change that. That's nice. Alrighty, cool. So now I'm going to now we don't want this list item here. Now we could cheat and just type in the phone number, right? But that's going to defeat the purpose, isn't it? Because if we wanted to update this content in the future, we'd have to come back in here and update it. Boring. That's old. But what we're now going to do is we're going to dynamically, so you can see the Pro version of Elementor adds the dynamic option here. Click on dynamic, scroll down, and we'll see pods field, and then what we do is click on the little spanner icon. Then we go to key, and then we go phone number. And guess what? Voila. And look at that. It matches the company info as we put it in here. So look at that. That's perfect. Now that's beautiful. All right. I am now going to save that, and I'll go back to the website. I'll refresh, and you'll see the phone number appear in the top right, just like how we've designed it, which is brilliant. Okay, so now we want to do the same for the contact page and the footer. So I'm going to go and edit the contact. I don't need the header anymore. So I'm in the Elementor contact page editor now. So I'm going to go to contact us, and it's simple as this. Going to dynamic, go to pods field, spanner, key, phone number. The same with the other field, which is the email field, dynamic, pods field, spanner, key, email address. Look how easy. So that g'day@wptest.com has updated and reflects that. How cool is that? Okay, so now we're going to update that and go and refresh the website page, and you can see that now displays that content. Now I'm going to go and update the footer. Okay, so we'll go Elementor, edit the footer. I don't need the contact page anymore. I'll remove that. And now we'll just go and dynamic, post field, spanner, key, phone number, email, dynamic, post field, spanner, and email address. And look at how beautiful that is. All right, so let's go and refresh the page now. So everything matches. The phone number at the top there, the phone number on the contact page, the email on the contact page, and the phone and the email on the footer all match the same. Now, sorry about the noise in the background. Okay, so let's change this number to a 1300 number. Let's select one of the ones here. Let's change the email address. So your client has just rung you up one day and gone, oh, I got to change my phone number because my old phone number just died and I had to get a new one. So now all you have to do is just come in and just update one place, and the way you go. So I'm going to just put this as Elementor is the best at wptest.com. That's probably going to be really long. It's going to really stretch. I'll just put Elementor is hot. Okay, save the changes. Now I'm going to go and refresh that. Boom, phone numbers changed, emails changed, phone number and email have changed, all in those locations as specified. So that's it, guys. I'm not going to ramble on anymore, but that's essentially it. So the idea of doing this is so that you can save yourself a hoot load of time when you're building websites in the future, and also when you're updating client websites in the future as well, and also enabling your clients to be able to update this common information really easily without them having to, go into the page editor and breaking things and all that sort of stuff. So it's really cool. So some of the other things you can use this for is, especially with pods, is you can also create custom post types. Okay. So just like that, I've created a custom settings page, but you can also create a custom post type, like a post or a page. And, so if you, for example, you could be doing events. So let's just do that, events, and we'll go next. And you'll see now that events now is in the menu bar here. So you can now go and create, post types similar to pages and posts, and display certain elements on those pages. So you can now add fields that will display in the events page editor, which then you can display dynamically on a single post custom template that you create with Elementor under the templates functionality, which is totally cool. So there's so much you can do with this, and it's really amazing. Anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please like it, and if you want to share it, please share and comment below, ask questions, get involved. And just and I really encourage you to give this a test and give it a go and just see how powerful this is and how easy it is. It doesn't have to be complicated. Anybody can do this. It's really simple. So yeah, it's really great. Anyway, take care of yourselves, be good, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.